Well, Clark, we might... A slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is Martin. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Adebayo finds Wright. Back to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler. Oh, that was a
nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
In the corner, Irving with it. And it's good for 2.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Green against Butler. The kick out to Wright. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Wright. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, Butler's aggressive attitude is what makes him so hard to guard, especially on the drive. He's aggressive and smart and physical.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell with a screen on Butler. Doncic fires from way outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Martin against Washington. Wright, left side. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Irving, good.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Butler. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. Back to Irving. Spins. Spins to the rack. He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 6.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
Right, the pass to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Here's Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Down low. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
They kick it out to Green. Washington with a screen on right. And here's Green outside. Offensive rebound. Doncic left side. Hits the three-point bomb.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Nobody near Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. And the layup is good. He's got 12.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Irving against Wright. Pass to Powell. From past the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Butler. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. Penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the fourth. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Richardson finds Hero. And the three off target.
There's some defense for you. And for someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Well, their pass to Jaquez. Back to Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Heat moving the ball around. Here's Jaquez. Again, the miss by the Heat. Mavericks trail by 3. And here's Washington outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Richardson attacking. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Richardson. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that greenness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Robinson's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Powell, no one around him. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Robinson down low, covered by Irving. Robinson, that's good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. From deep Washington, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
Pass to Jaquez. A 3 ball. And the Heat, another 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Heat leading by 4. It's Richardson on the wing. It's up a 3. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Dishes it to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To the middle, here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Jones with the screen on Richardson. Hardy, no good. The Heat have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Hardy. They get the rebound.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Exum is out there with Jones. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. To the paint. Jones kicks to Exum. Jones sets the pick for Exum. Lock at 6. Here's Gafford. Rebound by the Heat.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Bryant. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Butler, he's checked in for Martin. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. On the wing, Bryant. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Martin's checked in for the Heat. Stolen. Unhindered, going all the way. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Gafford.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Heat leading by 7. The kick out to Bryant. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Gafford passes to Jones. Butler against Hardaway. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. And here we go. It's Butler. Outside for Martin. Back to Butler. Inside. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Hardy, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Butler. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
And the pass to Hardy. Dallas moving it around. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Stolen by Robinson. Martin for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. They get a hand on it and stolen by Butler. He gets it in there. Butler's got 24.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Richardson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Robinson. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami. He takes it in, drops in the layup for 2. Wright's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Boy, a nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Hero passes to Richardson. And a wide open look for Hero. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hardy, no good. Our Heat leading by 8. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
$19 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones with the screen on Wright. And it's Exum in the corner. Passes it to Hardy. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Heat.
Team foul. Timeout called for the Heat. It's T-shirt time.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team. Once again, fans, your Heat Youth Dancers.
6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. With 2 seconds left, Powell. And it's put back in by Powell.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Hero out there with Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. Wright finds Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Adebayo's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Outside, Green. He kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Back to Powell. Here's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hero. Wright looking around. Carries it down low. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. And Miami shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Back to Butler. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pushing it up. Pass to Powell. Doncic against Adebayo. And it's Doncic missing. The Heat leading by 10. The kick outside to Butler from outside the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's the pass to Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Green slams it in.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Takes a shot at the elbow. Miami needs to get a shot off, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Doncic passes to Powell. Powell with a screen on Wright. Irving from long range. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Green against Butler. Yep, it counts. Butler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
The Heat leading by 10. Outside Butler. No good on the triple. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Green with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's Martin penetrating. Hero kicks to Butler. Got a hand on it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Martin with the screen for Butler. And that one, good. Butler's got 33.
Aggressive move that time by Butler, not shying away from the contact. He felt it and just played through it.
And Irving launches it from deep. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Lobbed up there for Powell. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Washington finds Irving. Washington with the screen on Adebayo. Washington passes to Powell. There's the three. The shot, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And that one's good. Right.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Hello from 2K Sports. And Grant. Teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Knocked away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Right outside.
Heat foul. DeLon Wright. First personal foul.
A creative scorer and incredible athlete, Levine is exactly what you'd want offensively from your two guard.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
For BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And here's Caruso outside. Down low. The kick out to Ball. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Williams passes to Caruso. Williams with the screen. This one for three. Caruso misses. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Ball passes to Caruso. Williams a screen on Butler. Here's Caruso. Up and in on the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Butler a screen on Ball. Right drives it. Good work there as it goes.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Martin with a screen on Caruso. Butler's got space. And there's another one for the Heat.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Caruso, right side. Jacks up a three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high-arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Ball finds Caruso. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Martin with the bucket.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Martin, the pass to Butler. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Stolen by Caruso. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Beyond the arc. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Off target with the three. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Heat out in front, leading by 7. And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic control the inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Adebayo a screen on ball. And it's right missing. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Caruso. Vucevic, the pass to ball. Picked by Vucevic. Caruso outside. 6 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. Back to Vucevic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And great awareness by Vucevic. I mean, that was close.
Butler on the bounce. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Vucevic, a screen on right. Pass to Vucevic for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Jaquez, the pass to Butler, and stolen by Williams. Here's Caruso. Again, the Bulls score.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Butler to the left side wing. Adebayo from long range. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jaquez. Right with the ball. And here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. A half step closer, BA is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Butler surveying the floor. Going inside, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Yeah, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
And he drops the first. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Hero, he's checked in for Wright.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. On the wing, DeRozan. Drummond, the screen on Butler. Here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Shoots over Hero. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Drummond, the screen on Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Sumu, he's checked in for Chicago. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Throws it up high. Pass to Sumu. 1:03 left in the half. And it's all from three-point range. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Jaquez, that's good.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
Sumu on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Heat on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Craig with a steal. From the arc. They get the rebound. Pass to Sumu. Second shot opportunity. Craig with a screen. Three-pointer. And Sumu with the 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Jaquez. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Jaquez has got 6 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Hero. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. That shot off the mark. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant barreling down the lane.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Jaquez, that's good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The 3. And White hits from deep. White's got 12 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And here's Bryant outside. Drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 9.
Thomas Bryant showing the modern big man stylings, stepping back and draining a 3.
And you talk to his coaching staff, one thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
And the Heat call time here.
Now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and
The Heat making a switch here. Wright's checked in.
now in the game, number 4, the Wall.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. For 3, Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. Dosunmu for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Craig with a steal. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Kept alive. The kick out to White. Tries the spin move. And the 3 off target.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Bryant. Fires for 3. Here's Jaquez. The 3 is up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Chicago trailing here. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. White against Martin. Drummond with the screen. White for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jaquez hits a 3-pointer. Jaquez has got 10 points here in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Takes the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Craig. Drummond to screen on Robinson. The 3 from Craig. Dosunmu on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Martin. Now Adebayo. He has 6. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Out left to the wing. Second chance effort. And he nails the jumper. Jaquez has got 18.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. White against Wright. Takes a three. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago shooting just 36% in the third. And it's Wright missing. White for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold him. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Here's Levine for 3. And Zach Levine from deep.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Jaquez no good. Levine with it. Left side Williams. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Caruso. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
That possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
Back to Hero. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caruso against Martin. Vucevic, a screen on Martin. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From deep three-point land. To the inside. Back to Wright. Adebayo passes to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. Here's Chicago now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And here's Caruso outside. Ball. Offensive board. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. The Heat with the lead. Hero for 3. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
And here's Caruso outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hero with it, guarded by Vucevic. And there's Hero on the assist by Wright. And the Heat lead by 13.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Martin. 3-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And there are the Heat with another bucket. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Butler. Right outside. The 3. Fires in the triple.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man. Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Hero, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Counted from distance.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And Levine throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
Hero against Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, he's got the bounce and the handles. Levine putting the skates on him.
And it's right missing. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
You know, with all the talent. In these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. And here's Irving. And Green slams it in.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Here's Ball. Great D that time from Powell. Outside Irving. Back to Powell. Doncic looking it over. That one's in, his first shot this game.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Bulls shooting their first free throw this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Irving against Ball. And it's Washington missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Ball with the bucket.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Vucevic. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Levine against Doncic. Down low. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Here's Caruso. And he dunks it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Doncic against Caruso. And Doncic, here we go. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Pass the ball. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Outside, Levine. Nailed from three-point land.
So accurate from the field and from the free throw line. Levine can score in all sorts of ways.
Irving kicks to Washington. And the wide open shot from Green. They get it again. Washington passes to Powell. To the middle. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Powell sets a screen for Green. Offensive rebound.
pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Caruso against Irving. Williams with the block. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Lobs it up for Levine, and Levine throws it down.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach LaVine, another highlight reel finish.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Outside, Green. Back to Powell, 6 to shoot. Green inside, guarded by Levine. Nice D from Levine. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Williams has a screen for Levine. Passes it to Williams. Picked by Vucevic. To the inside. Over to the left wing. Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
3 points.
Caruso's got 8 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Love the fact that Ball can use his lift to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he...
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Back right after this. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Doris will
Assist goes to
body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
first team foul.
With the step back. Irving passes to Green. Back to Irving. Doncic against Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Doncic missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Levine for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
And that one's good, Irving.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Irving against Ball. Outside Williams. Back to Ball. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. From deep. Here's Washington. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Washington. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got 10 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Washington passes to Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Ball slams it in.
love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Irving kicks to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Here's Ball. And there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 10 points for him.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Levine with it. Now Green defending. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. Doesn't matter.
For three, Levine. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Green. Now the pass to Washington. Tries the spin move. Kicks it to Powell. Washington with the screen on Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
He hits the second from the line. Bulls leading by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Ball finds Williams. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Jones is out there with Daniel Gaffney. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Hardy, and it's Exum, and at the 3, the small forward. For the finish, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hardy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. White looking around. Craig sets the screen for White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hardaway passes to Hardy. Now here's Gaffney. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 9. Right side, DeRozan. This one for three. And White kicks to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Right the pass to Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on Hardaway. Lobbed up there from Drummond. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Andre Drummond lets the defense know there is nothing to be done with him on that one.
Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. It's hauled in by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. He kicks to Drummond. Pass to Dosunmu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Dosunmu's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he sinks the second. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. In the corner, Drummond with it. Basket good. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Exum kicks to Jones. There's the try. Craig pulls it in. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Craig sets the screen for White. His three-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. Over in the corner, White. Down low. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. In the corner, it's Gafford. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gafford's got 4 this quarter. The Bulls leading by 14. A wide open look here for Craig. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Hardy. White covering. Nifty move. And that one's good. Hardy's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Exum with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
But Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Drummond sets the screen for White. From downtown, hands it from downtown. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams are working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Daniel Gafford.
Gafford cans them both. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for Chicago right now, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position.
And I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Passes to Caruso. Outside Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Mavericks trail by 11. Irving a screen on Williams. Washington finds Green. Doncic against Caruso. What a shot by Doncic to beat the defense.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
Outside, Ball. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
The feed the ball. Good D by Irving. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 8-point game. And it's Washington missing. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Takes the 3. Ball, the pass to Caruso. Great D that time from Irving. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Powell. Book it off the crossover.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Chicago leading by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The pass the ball. Doncic with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Green missing. The Bulls shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is why you take away the drive. Doesn't matter. This guy's got such a balanced offensive game. The jumper's good.
2 minutes remaining to the game.
Feeds it to Powell. Stolen by Ball. Going inside. Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Over in the corner, Green. Washington with the screen on Levine. Sinks the triple.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball, put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Here's Doncic. Vucevic with the block. Here's Ball. Nasty move. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
From deep, Green. Powell controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
And Ball slams it in.
Assist goes
Well,
to
they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
From deep Washington, Chicago grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. He dishes it to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
A celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the point. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented. Backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Powell, a screen on Butler. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Right, the pass to Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Green, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Dallas on D. Knocks it down from distance.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And here's Doncic outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Martin outside. Right outside. Back to Martin. Outside Butler. It's tipped. Hero on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Doncic passes to Washington. Powell, a screen on Martin. To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler who slams it down.
Snazzy. Jimmy Butler getting it done, showing off his handles. They are on display right there.
Out to Powell. And the ball out play. The Heat will have it. And so here is Miami. 3-point lead. Here's Butler. It's stolen by Irving. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Drains the triple.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Outside Butler. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
First team foul.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to right. It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. For three, Powell bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 15 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Butler taking his time here. Pass to right. Martin outside. Butler against Washington. Count that one. He's got 17.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
Here's Doncic. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Martin finds right, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Heat making a switch here. Powell outside. 4-3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
A shot by Butler, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Heat substitution. Number 14, Tyler Hero.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat, numero 0, J. Rich.
Here's Jaquez. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Green. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Green from the arc. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
How about the hustle from Doncic? A winning player.
Richardson against Doncic. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Richardson. The teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Richardson's got his first basket. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got." And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court.
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Richardson goes in for three. Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
And it's Irving missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Doncic's shot is good.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Pass to Jaquez. And stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. And here's Doncic outside. High arcing shot. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Miami has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. Now Adebayo. No good on the three. Right side, Irving. 1:43 left in the second period. Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat with the lead. They set a pick. Here's Richardson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Powell, a screen on Richardson. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Hero, screen on Washington. Here's the three. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Green finds Washington. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Hero. Doncic passes to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Now Doncic. He's got 15. Yep, count it.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. And he drives in, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's like a freight train when he's driving to the bucket. It's not easy to slow down Bam.
Powell outside. Back to Doncic. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Caleb Martin. Duncan Robinson is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the 4.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Right with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Fast break, Miami. Right outside. Let's go with a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
3 points.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Spins. Hardaway. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Hardaway against Wright. Pass to Adebayo. Takes the three. And here's Wright. Back to Adebayo. Tries yet again. Nice jump shot. Adebayo's gotten his third basket of the night.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Gafford finds Jones. Here's Hardy. Gafford with a screen on Wright. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And the Heat making a change here. Hero's checked in.
Substitution. Number 14.
They set the screen. Hardaway, the pass to Exum. Some solid defense from Butler.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to push the defense.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Bryant outside. Pass to Hero from deep. Hardy grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hardaway. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Kicks it out to Bryant from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Here's Gafford. To the middle. Exum passes to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Jones sets a screen. Hardaway with it. Harden picks him up. Puts it up from 17. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
The Mavericks trailing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over Hero. Off the left rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the Heat call time here.
Get loud and let him hear you.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
First personal foul. First
The
team.
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Daniel Gafford. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Exum in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Butler against Doncic. Floats one up.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Here's Wright. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo passes to Wright. Adebayo a screen on Irving. Here's Wright. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Doncic. He takes it in. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Right, pass to Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 5. Powell, a screen on Wright. Irving, the pass to Green. Pass to Powell. 5 on the clock.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Down low. Butler with a steal.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Now here's Powell. The 3 is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. Doncic finds Irving. Takes a 3. To the inside. Out to Powell. Irving a screen on Adebayo. Dallas no good that time either.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pass to Robinson. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in to the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice pass. this team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Irving against right. Powell, a screen on right. Irving for three, and the three-pointer goes.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Pass to right. From the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Butler up top. Green covering from the low block. Shot left block. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. Washington passes to Doncic. Up to Powell. Puts up a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Pass to Adebayo. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Washington, a screen on Robinson. Kicks it to Doncic. The three from Washington. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
The incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Can't get the 3 to fall. Oh, he nails it.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Time call here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Dallas foul. Derek Jones Jr. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance to be a hero.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're down by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter.
Come on, man.
Timeout, timeout.
Start it. Mavericks timeout call. Get loud, man.
Doncic, a screen on right. Irving. It's good! He buried a game winner! All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
keep up. Eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Wright in at the one. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball showing some killer instinct there. A solid athlete who knows how to score through contact.
Right down low. He's covered by Ball. And that one's good. Right.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And here's Adebayo after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Martin with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
LaVine, and he uses the glass on the layup. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
Credit to LaVine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
And Wright kicks to Butler. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Caruso. Driving inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Now here's Wright. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And Wright with the basket on the assist from Hero.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's LaVine. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Adebayo passes to Wright. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. Left side, Hero. From deep, Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
There's Ball with the 3. Butler with the steal. It's tipped. Martin for 3.
2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Butler missing. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to LaVine. Outside, Ball. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
And the focus there. When Ball is close to the rim, he's really good at getting good shots up and over the defense.
He was all alone on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Vucevic setting the big for Ball. And he drives in, and Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6, and it's Wright missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Williams, kick out to Levine. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got 8 points.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Hero from long range. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And Levine throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Heat out front. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Heat. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. If you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
They get it back. The pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Butler dishes to Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got 6 points.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Robinson for 3, and the Heat another 3.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow, when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Love, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Levine wide open. They grab their own miss.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Butler. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. And it's Ball in the corner. Pocket 6. Over in the corner, Williams. Lots of room. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. The kick out to Williams. Williams missing again. The Heat leading by 8. Right outside. Back to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. A three-pointer, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Miami's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Has to Love. Three-pointer. Robinson misses. Chicago has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Williams from outside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
They set the pick. Robinson, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The kick out to Williams, and stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Stolen by Ball. The open shot, Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat leading by 6. Fires from way outside. Robinson misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball with the bucket. And 12 points for Lonzo Ball.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Robinson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Drummond. 3 seconds left.
The coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
And a close game so far. Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Duncan Robinson out there with Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 with small forward. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson. And it's Robinson again missing. Bulls trail by 4. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
White, good. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in.
Tyler Hero.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Looking to end the run. Drills it from outside.
Hero.
Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Richard looking at Dosunmu. He's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Here's DeRozan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Heat with the lead. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pulls up on the wing. Here's Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got his third basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Intercepted. Drummond with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Chicago foul.
And here are the Heat now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
It's White on the wing. He has 7. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got that one up quick. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the left wing. Here's Dosunmu. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. And here is Hero. Off target from three-point range.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg, and when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can be.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The pass to Drummond. Outside, White. Drummond with a screen on Richardson. Plenty of daylight on that shot. White's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
DeRozan against Martin. And DeRozan throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Passes to Martin. Shoots a fader. The Heat rebound. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls another 3. Here's Hero. He's got 7. From the arc. Knocked away and stolen by Drummond. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And we'll get going after this from United. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Takes it inside. And Levine throws it down.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Martin the pass to Jaquez. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Jaquez has got it all tied up now for Miami. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And then Levine with the jam.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Jimmy Butler, he's jumped in for Miami. DeLon Wright comes in for Richardson. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So it's Chicago now. 3-point lead. Bean passes to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 10 points in just the second half.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
Caruso against Butler. Pass to Hero. On the wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
LaVine, good.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. LaVine is at it again.
There's Hero with the 3. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. There's LaVine. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Hero. Bulls have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Ball with it. Now Wright defended. Ball, the bounce pass, and stolen by Wright. Hero on the wing. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
There's LaVine. Count it, good. And that's now 30 points for Zach LaVine.
LaVine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Butler from outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bulls have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. And LaVine with the slam.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when LaVine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
And a wide open look for Hero. No good. That would have tied it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And LaVine with the slam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Hero. Right outside. For the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
LaVine's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And a deep 3 from Hero. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime time play. Well, you just love seeing a player with absolute
absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
And it's ball penetrating. Levine for three. Nails the triple.
I see the ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Butler finds Martin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Levine. Banked in off the glass. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
So the Bulls win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan.
Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at small forward.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And it's hammered home by Green.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the shot's good.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Caruso against Doncic. With the drive, and Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Ball outside. Pass to Caruso. Over to the left wing. Vucevic in the post. Working on Powell. And he makes it on the layup.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Now here's Doncic. Puts up a deep three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Vucevic in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Good D by Doncic.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Here's LaVine. Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Williams a screen on Irving. Caruso outside. Down low. It's stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Washington against Williams. Irving looking around. Oh, and LaVine with a block.
I mean, great anticipation by LaVine, managing to get his hand on the ball.
Back to Caruso. Williams a screen on Green. And here's Caruso outside. The Mavericks pull it in. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, BA. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time. And you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Caruso, a screen on Doncic. Caruso outside. The kick out to Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Doncic. And it's Caruso penetrating. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Ball against Doncic. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Doncic into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 9 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Ball with it. Irving picks him up. Caruso outside. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Caruso, a screen on Doncic. Here's Ball, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
There's 10 seconds left in the first. Here's Doncic. Oh, the teardrop falls in. 11 points in the game.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Offensive rebound, the kick out to Ball. Williams, a screen on Irving. Outside, Williams, down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot, takes it inside, and he lays it up and in.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
The drive by Irving, and from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that is his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through with big moments.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
The Bulls have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. the wing, Caruso. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Powell, a screen on Caruso. Pass to Powell. The 3. He can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
All into the lane. And here's Caruso outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Here's Irving. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Ball against Doncic. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Irving. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 14.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Caruso. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Irving fires from way outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
White finds DeRozan. DeMar gets by the defenders.
Always ready to grind and work for it. DeRozan does what he has to get his finish.
Irving for 3. No good that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, up 1. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? Well, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got Andre Drummond. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Craig in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. To the middle. Oh, get out, DeMar. He's still got it.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by White. Nice move. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Gafford. Craig against Jones. There's the drive.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's DeSumo. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond. And he converts the layup. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Hardy, the pass to Jones. Gafford with a screen on Craig. Here's Jones, and he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Mavericks on D. 4-point game. DeRozan looks it over. Here's Drummond. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter.
DeRozan so in tune with his teammates, knew exactly where to find that open man.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Craig. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Craig with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by White. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Exum. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside White. Here's Drummond. That one falls. Drummond's got 8 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
The Bulls have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside White. Drummond, the screen on Jones. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Hardaway, the pass to Exum. To the right side. And here's Hardaway. Back to Gafford. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan with the power move.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Jones with a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Gafford. Out to the right wing. Here's Hardy. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's White. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's Hardy. No made baskets yet. Soft touch off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Dosunmu. And that one drops for him.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bulls out in front. They lead by a buck. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Oh, nice! Big finish!
And off contact, Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength, making a big impact.
On the wing, Jones. Williams defending. Pass to Hardy. Stolen by Ball. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Irving. Got it. Irving's got 19 points.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside and during the contact and finding his shot.
And here's Green from the arc. And Powell with the stuff.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Pass to Doncic. Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Oh, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Caruso. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And stolen by Green. To take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic finds Washington. Outside Irving. Lets a 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Levine on the take. Sweet little floater. Levine's got 24 points.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Here's Doncic. Good on the bucket.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Ball passes to Levine. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Green with the defensive effort. Washington outside. Doncic against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. And Irving the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments. Oh, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
Pass to Irving. Count it!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Ball looks over the floor. Now Vucevic. Over Powell. The kick out to Ball. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Boy, he loves taking over in big spots. He doesn't back down, and you can see how much he relishes these moments.
It falls!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up.
Oh my! Throw it down!
And there you go now, one of the NBA's rising stars, Levine stepping up when it counts.
Outside Irving. He connects!
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
It's stolen by Doncic. Driving to the basket. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
We'd like to say
and that about wraps it up.